this is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing without a woman on there. Maybe the electrolyte to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing without a woman on there.
Hey, it's your boy Naughty G.
It's your boy King Rob.
Welcome back to Men's Cheat Codes, man.
Another edition. Let's get it.
Yeah, how you feeling, bro?
Good, Brody. Like I said, man, another day, another dollar, man. It's just,
Yeah, I'm glad to be back, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is episode 2. We just got to keep going from there.
Yes, sir.
And y'all please comment, like, and subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
Friends.
Yeah, man. Share this. We got a real good and interesting topic for y'all today. So,
yes, sir.
Make sure y'all tune in.
I'm going to let Rob take it away. What's that content for the day?
All right, man. So, that's what we're going to get into, man. So, recently it's been a whole lot of talk, a whole lot of, controversy about this particular topic. So, I wanted to dive into it today with my bro. And for y'all, but we're going to talk about should men date before having their shit together?
So I would like y'all out there first to throw a little comment and y'all give y'all opinion on that. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna give our opinion on it.
Absolutely.
And I think myself, I would say,
hold on before you dive into it, bro.
Okay.
Before you dive into it, like remember your thought. But let's first define what does having your shit together even mean, bro? Like, because I think that's where a lot of the shit get confused, and I feel like you and I may think having our shit together is one thing,
right?
But the women
might think something else.
Yeah.
But I mean, you also would have to ask yourself, what is having your shit together? Because some niggas don't get it together till they in their 30s.
Or they don't get it together at all.
Yeah, they don't get it together at all. But some people still don't get it together till they in their 50s. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So what's really getting it together? What's got your shit together? Is it like your bag?
So look, that's what we're gonna do. We gonna give y'all the men's cheat code definition.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
This is the men's cheat code definition of having your shit together.
Right. We just gonna give our best opinion.
Yeah. And I got 3.
Okay.
3 things. It's 3 things that I believe defines having your shit together.
Let me hear. What you think?
All right, so it's your finances.
Okay.
It's your health, both mentally, physically, and spiritually. You need to be mentally, physically, and spiritually healthy.
Okay.
And the third thing I would say is maybe having a long-term plan for yourself. Because you can have money,
right?
But if you fucking it up, you fucking it up, right? So I would say those 3 things. I would say your finances, your health, and a long-term plan for you and for your life.
Okay, so I like those. Okay, so I don't want to piggyback off you, but I would say a plan, long-term plan.
Yeah.
Show.
Yeah.
Long-term plan, but that's still like, that's still, to some people, that's still not having it together.
Yeah, exactly. Still not enough.
Because you can have a plan as long as you stick to your plan.
Right, but
that still ain't having it together to some people. Having it together is like financial, but then still you know what I'm saying?
That's why I say
it's kind of like a hard
no, it's not.
It's like hard to pick like.
No, it's not. It's not. You know it kind of is hard to like just hit it right on the head. It is hard, but that's why I say
so
this the men's cheat code.
Right. Okay,
definition.
so this gonna be our definition.
This is our definition,
right? But okay, so for me, like me as a man,
yeah.
What's having it together to me is having your bread right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's one.
Mm-hmm.
Having a good household. That's 2. And my third one, just having your mental right. That's having it together to me.
So finances, your household, and your mental.
To me, that's all that really matters. I mean, that if you got all 3 of those on point, got it together.
For sure. Okay, so let's dive into that, right?
Okay, yep.
And I don't want to make this into a debate show, but let's focus. You focus on your 3. I focus on my 3, and then let's talk about it. And then we're gonna open it up.
Yeah, for y'all to comment.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for y'all to chime in
and give y'all opinion.
Tell us what y'all think,
and y'all might put us on or something.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Tell us if we on the mark or if we off that motherfucker. Like, or maybe we somewhere in between.
Yeah. Hold on. You start off with your 3.
Okay.
And I want to hear it. All
right, for sure. I'm gonna try not to be long winded.
Oh man, take your time.
I'm gonna take my time, but I ain't gonna take too much time. So, all right. So for my 3, okay. So, do you want to rank them? Like this number 1, this number 2, number 3, or doesn't that matter?
No, I don't think it matters because all of them matter.
Exactly. You're right. Okay, you're right. All right. So for me, I'm gonna start with your health. I feel like it all starts there. I feel like you never really in a real position to get money for real, unless you in the right mental space, right? And being in the right mental space can be anything, right? It don't mean that like you can be sad and depressed and going through shit. Right. But if you got that creative mindset, so you can just go somewhere and lock in and get creative, like that'll lead you somewhere, right?
Right. Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Or if you're not in a creative mindset but you healthy, right? You physically healthy, you mentally healthy. I feel like just being that spiritually healthy, I feel like just being that's always gonna lead you to the right place. It's always gonna get you to the right place no matter what, because you healthy, right? You seeing shit clearly, your body feel good, you ain't dealing with no diseases or nothing crazy like that. And then spiritually, like just being right with God, you know what I'm saying? Being right and feeling confident in who you are, your purpose, you know what I'm saying? And truly like having some kind of belief. Now, I'm not telling nobody to believe in God or whatever. You believe in what you want to believe in. But my point is standing on something, having some kind of principle. I feel like that's spirituality, right? So I feel like for me, and that's why I'm gonna start, and that's why I'm gonna leave it. And I'll talk about the other 2. But like for me, I feel like it's your health, man. Like you gotta be in a healthy space to do anything, bro. Because if you're not, you're gonna fuck the finances up. If you're not in the right mental space, or if you're just not healthy, you won't have a long-term plan for yourself. You're only living for today. You only see today. And I say this, and this will be the last thing I say before I give it back to you. My older brother, and I hate to you know what I'm saying, to put him out there like that. But and y'all will get to know him because we might have him on the show sometime.
But these days we have like a brother segment.
Yeah, but I feel like it's important, and it's cool that y'all even know, because I feel like it's more relatable when you really
some real
shit, and it's some shit that we really going through. But my older brother used to tell me a while back that, like, bro, I don't see myself making it past 30, right? Yeah. And granted, you know what I'm saying, like, God is good that he's 32 right now. 32 right now. But it was a point in his life where he didn't see himself making it past 30. Right. So that's what I mean when I say that long-term plan, that long-term, you know what I'm saying, like vision for yourself. Because if you don't have that, bro, then you really not only only living for today, but you actually kind of like destroying yourself. You don't see past a certain, you know what I'm saying? So what about you though, bro? What about you?
So back off you, that health is important.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I would put financial right after that. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, man. That money will drive you. You know what I'm saying? It give you the drive to be healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I ain't think about it like that.
You feel me? Because you gotta think a lot of shit, like money will change a motherfucker. You feel me? Just imagine a person that wasn't healthy and not doing good, and having that mindset. If they had that money though, your mindset different. You know what I'm saying? Even like millionaires, they sad and shit, but they sad because they ain't got that love. You feel me? They ain't got that.
Or it could be a number of things.
Yeah, it's a number of things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would say that financial is right after health. You know what I'm saying? Because you need one to co-hand the other. You feel me? Like coexist.
Yeah, I was saying, one hand wash the other.
Yeah, one hand wash the other. So.
Yeah. My health gonna help me get to the bag,
like
and
me.
My bag gonna make me want to be healthy.
Yeah, one like the more money I get, the more healthy I want to be to keep getting that money,
and enjoy it, and to keep getting it, and for sure.
So I definitely want to say financial right after health.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? So
okay, but elaborate on that a little bit more, like in terms of no, not even like that. Not go ahead.
So like with bread, like with money is changing nigga so quick. I could be sad right now. If I find some money, I get a little bit of joy.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like that money will get you to last, last a few more days later. Like, not
Like,
to say.
I know exactly what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
Because men go through a lot of stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? And their minds be everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like, I don't know how people is, but the suicide stuff and all that, it all like anything could be going on with a man, and you will never know because
niggas hold shit in,
smiling. You know what I'm saying? And nobody want to talk about it because it make you seem weak.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But when you find somebody a girlfriend that you could express, majority of that stuff comes from financial. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't be feeling like financially they where they need to be. Then we got social media.
I think that's a great point, bro.
You know
I think that's a great point because I'll tell you this, just from my own experiences. And I feel like most men feel like this. Like at least the men who really like out here really trying. There's some niggas that ain't on shit. But like for the men that's really trying, I feel like most men really can't be happy if they finance is not together. And it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. I feel like we should still like find ways to be happy and enjoy our lives, even though we might not be like exactly where we want to be financially. But I feel like most men, when you broke, you could be getting all the pussy in the world. You can, like you got family and friends that fuck with you. You could be doing a lot of shit, but if your finances ain't right, bro, like you just not happy, bro.
But you got some niggas that could they could live like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I meant.
And
like
not have no money and still live.
What you mean, like live, like because you can't live without no money. Like live. You can live.
No, I'm saying
breathe air and shit, but
it's some niggas out here that don't even care not to have the money. You get what I'm saying?
I get exactly what you're saying.
They could go without the bread, but find a woman that'll take care of them.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I say me myself. I can't be, my health ain't gonna be good if I ain't got the bag.
Exactly. And that I think that brings it back to the point, and it brings it back to the question that we asking. Because let's say you that guy who money ain't everything. Like as long as I got a career, whatever, my shorty doing this, whatever, I'm straight, right? Let's say you that guy, right?
But is that really becoming a man though?
That's where I'm going because, and think about this. I don't know any man, and I'm sure they exist, but I don't know any man that lives that type of lifestyle to where he just ain't really chasing the bag. He letting his lady do most of the heavy lifting. Yeah. When it comes to that, they having problems, bro. I guarantee you, either that or I believe, and I could be wrong, but I believe if a woman allows that from a man, then her self-esteem may just be so low and so shy, or it could be anything. It ain't gotta be self-esteem. It just like she gotta be seeing something else in him. But even that, like, I don't feel like that's manly. Like if you just letting your woman do like all that heavy lifting, like
with me, I think I want to say my dad raised me not to depend on a woman.
Exactly.
Or even not even that, because he always told me never have a woman buy you something that she could take. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, for instance, right? Never let a woman buy you drawers. Never let a woman buy you anything that's
cheat code.
Yeah, cheat code, my bad.
Cheat code. Hey, we need like a little dinga, something like something like that. Yeah, something like that.
Never let a woman that could buy you something that she could take. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, she can't take that.
Right.
Now drawers and cars and anything like that.
Your Xbox, your
anything,
PlayStation.
But that that shit right there is minor shit.
It is, but I get what you're saying though.
And shit, because you don't want to be in public.
Or
take off that shit I bought.
Or let's just hit it right on the head. You can't be living with a woman because when she get mad and she say nigga get out.
Yeah, it's over with.
It's over with.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a part of the financial part where you need to have it. Now it's kind of hard. Like nowadays, it's kind of hard to have shit together by yourself because everything is
so fucking expensive. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So another cheat code. Nigga, link up with a nigga that you fuck with. Not even that. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody that fuck with you.
And get money together?
get money together.
Y'all can cut the work.
You feel me?
All that shit
Y'all
in
can
half, like
everything. You feel me? Y'all live together, bro, and cut that shit in half.
Hey.
Cause now y'all just helping each other
hey,
get y'all shit together.
that's another cheat code for y'all, bro. Hey,
Cheat
look.
code, man.
Hey, look. Stop moving in with your shorty. Move in with your homie, and only if y'all own some shit. Don't just move in with your homie and y'all both just in that bitch bumming it out, bro. Like, nah. Right. But if you and your homie can come to agreement and y'all be like, man, fuck, like, bro, let's get money together, bro. You pay 50% of the bill, I pay 50% of the bills, and then we just
y'all save some bread,
and then we do this with it, and then
y'all can even have a bachelor pad,
man. Cause look, I guarantee you, bro.
You feel me?
You and your homie gonna argue way less than you and your chick.
Yeah, cause niggas ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't.
Hey, man, come on,
niggas
man.
Niggas ain't got time for that.
Niggas ain't got time for that, bro. Like, niggas ain't got time, bro.
Okay, so this is what I want to touch on for the niggas that is living with their girls.
Yeah.
Under their roof.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So having it together, having your stuff together in that realm, nigga, you gotta, if you not the main person paying the bills, this is where the 50-50 conversation come in at. Should be 50-50 or should be 100? It depends if you got your shit together.
All right, well, hold on, cause I feel like let's bring it back.
Okay, let's bring it back.
Cause that's a whole topic in itself. That 50-50 topic.
But it also got to do with if you got your shit together. You feel me? Cause if you ain't got cause you can't take care of nobody 100% if you ain't got your shit together. Your finances not together. You got to team up with a woman that finances ain't together. You get what I'm saying? Because if you team up with a girl that got her shit together, oh, you a ain't shit nigga.
Every single time she mad.
Nigga.
She ain't gotta be mad. She just gotta be sad one day and just want to take that shit out on you.
Man, she ain't even gotta be sad. She could be happy.
And just still want to see some shit on the internet and be like, nigga, you ain't shit.
You get on Instagram.
Hey, she see one thing.
See everybody stunned in Jamaica.
Everybody faking their lifestyle, bro.
Bamboo.
You feel me? From the I don't know what them damn things called, bro.
Listen,
with the mud baths and shit, man. Get out of here, G.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta know who you dealing with, right? I'm not right now. I'm not finna deal with no celebrity. I don't got celebrity money.
Right, hold on, bro. Let's bring it back.
Yeah, but this all got to do with finance. That's why I say financial is so important.
That's true.
Because you can't deal with a woman that's out your league financially. You know what I'm saying? I know right now I'm $60,000 a year nigga.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's just me because I work. You feel me?
Yeah.
My 9 to 5 allows me to have that $60,000 a year.
Yeah.
That ain't including the taxes taken out of shit.
Right.
That's just me being like, giving you the
I'm making $60K.
Yeah,
it's really like,
you know what I'm saying? That's
it's really like
room.
this, but
you feel me?
So it's your gross, not your net.
Right.
It's your gross.
So I'm not gonna deal with nobody that's making hundreds of thousands. That's a different league. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but hold on. But let me ask you this question.
Okay.
Let me ask you this question. I think it's an important question. Let's say you make that $60K.
Okay.
And let's say your lady make that $100K.
Right.
Does that mean your shit not together? Your shit can be together. You just make a little less. Let's say your wife Oprah. Find me five niggas that make more money. And I know they out there, but name 5 niggas that make more money than Oprah, bro.
No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, a girl that makes over 100 gonna look at the 60, the under her shit, as in you could do better.
Yeah, but my question is, does that mean your shit not together though?
No, but what I'm saying is, to her eyes, cause she made it there, your shit ain't together.
Nah, bro. I think that's where you wrong.
You think so?
I think that's where you wrong.
Because I would say, cause just imagine if you making 100 or something, right? You're not saying her shit not together, but it's not where you view.
Nah, cause like we talked about before the show, bro. Like
it's easier for niggas though.
Men really don't care.
Yeah, niggas don't care.
As long as you just ain't no bum, right?
Right.
You can make whatever. Just
even
don't be no
girl
bum.
Is a bum. If she bad, nigga.
Exactly. Niggas will take care of you. So that's why I say like you can't really.
Okay, so let's say this. And let's put our shoes in a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Let's put our feet
no.
in a woman's shoes.
I don't want to. But go ahead.
No, but I'm just saying, just think from her view. Because you got to think it's hard for women to get that type of bread already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kind of hard for a woman to get in that type of position to make that type of money.
Yeah.
Right? So if she busting her ass to get where she want to be, do you think a woman will be looking at a nigga like?
See, I think so. This is what I would say, bro, and hopefully this clarifies everything. I feel like the way a woman looks at you is just how she looks at you, bro. Like if she look at you and she like, my nigga got it, he good, he straight. That's just how she look at you. And you could be making, let's say you make $100,000 a year.
Right.
If that woman just like, nah, like he ain't on shit. That's just how she gonna look at you, bro. But that,
so?
yeah, because that does not mean, bro, that your shit not together. Like, just,
Okay,
it's not.
So what you saying is you can have your shit together,
And the lady you with just like she just for whatever reason just want, you know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this: what's a ballpark range, money wise, of having your shit together for financial? What is having your shit together looking like number wise?
Okay, so I don't really think you can put a number on it, but I would say because like you can't put a number on that, but you can put a number on the cost of living. And I feel like if you not making enough money to just live, and what I mean by live is
Comfortable?
no. I wouldn't say comfortably. I would say live.
Because that check to check shit ain't popping no more.
Right, it ain't popping, but listen. Because to me,
don't want no check to check nigga.
I understand that. But what I'm saying is that because to me, and I think it's just my definition of comfortably. Comfortably means to me, I got cushion. Like I'm paying all my bills, and I can go blow a rack. I can go blow a band, a couple bands if I just wanted to, and it'll
hurt you.
And I don't miss it. Right? That's comfortable.
I was like,
right, and that's cool. But I don't feel like you need to be that in order.
But when I was like that, bro, I still didn't feel like I had my shit together.
That's my point. That's exactly my point, bro. That's exactly my point. So that's why it's hard to put a number on it, one. And number two, that's why you can't really use how the woman views you as your shit together. And that's what I'm saying. And like for me, you can kind of put a number on it because you got to just look at the cost of living. What does it actually cost for me to pay my rent? What does it cost for me to pay my car note? What does it cost for me to pay my phone bill? What does it cost for me just like if my homie hit me up and say, bro, let's go to the bar, let's go get something to eat. I can just do it and not be like, oh, bro, I ain't got it this week, man. Maybe like, no, I'm not saying go and blow some bands. I'm just saying like my bills is paid. And I pop out with my homie. If he just called me randomly one day, I can pop out. We can go get some drinks. We can go to the game. We can whatever, bro.
Okay.
And I could just do it. That to me
is having it together.
Is having it together financially, at least, because there's other things, right, but financially, that to me is having it together.
So to me, having it together is the same. Like, don't have to worry about shit.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
You know,
exactly what I'm saying.
But it's certain ways you could go about it, because a motherfucker will say you don't got it together.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't
a motherfucker will say you don't got it together if you live with your moms, right? But you paying bills, working.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Working, helping paying bills. You ain't just bullshitting.
Yeah.
You take care of what you gotta take care. To me, that's a form of, because I was that nigga. That's a form of having it together. But also,
that's why it's other pieces.
Yeah, motherfuckers will
because go ahead, my bad.
No, you good. Motherfuckers will say you living with your mom, you ain't got it together. But that's
right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's why we have to define it. And that's what I say. Because and that's why I say for me, my third thing was your long-term vision. Because it's absolutely positively nothing wrong with living with your moms. If you saying moms in a year, I'm finna go do this. Like I'm finna move out, I'm finna go do X, Y, and Z. Like I'm saving bread for the next 12 months. It's absolutely nothing wrong with
nothing
that.
Wrong with it.
At all. Okay. At all, bro. But if you just living with your moms because you can't get your shit together, that's a problem, bro.
Okay, so
that's a problem.
So if you can't get your shit together, you shouldn't be living with your OG.
You damn near gonna be living with your OG if you can't get your shit together because.
Shit, but sometimes OG gonna kick your ass out.
And that's unfortunately that's when most niggas finally get it together. But because ain't nobody trying to be homeless. But But like, if you don't got your shit together, bro, chances are you gonna end up living with somebody. You ain't gonna.
So if I'm the regular Joe Smo out there, and I'm financially ain't got it together, what is something you could tell me right now, Hammer?
For sure.
What can you tell that person right now?
Okay, so if you right now don't have it financially, and you say if I'm living with my mom, or just
living with your mom.
Nah, what did you ask though?
I'm just asking. I'm the regular Joe Smo.
Right.
And I'm watching this show right now.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Financially, I would like to hear from me or you.
Okay.
What can I do to get my best foot forward?
For sure. This is easy. It's most times it's the hardest shit to do, but it's the most simplest shit to do, right? So number one, you gotta be able to establish a consistent income. And most times the easiest way is just to get a job. But niggas is entrepreneurs these days. Like niggas can niggas Uber driving, right? You know, like it's all type of ways to get money.
Right.
But you gotta have it consistent. So that's number one. You gotta find a way to establish a consistent income, right? And then step 2 after you find that consistent income is to then figure out what are my expenses versus what am I bringing in. So what's coming in versus what's going out.
Right.
Once you figure that out, you can then determine, okay, can I save money? Can I invest money? Can I pay for something that's gonna help me get more money? Right? That's step number 3. First is establishing your consistent income. Step number 2 is figuring out putting your income over here and your expenses over there. And then step number 3 is figuring out, okay, with my income over there, my expenses over there, what am I left with? And then what can I do with it? So I would give y'all those 3 things. Those are 3 things that you can do right now financially to start to put yourself in a better position and put your foot forward when it comes to your finances and ultimately just being a better man. So yeah, you know, those are the 3 things. Number 1,
okay,
you establish your consistent income, either working a job, you're entrepreneuring, whatever you're gonna do, but you gotta establish a consistent income. Step number 2 is figuring out, okay, here's what I'm bringing in versus this is what's going out. And then step number 3 is figuring out what's left after you pay all your bills, because that's what's gonna literally get you to the next level. That's literally how you gonna build your empire, bro, is by using that little bit that's left over and being smart with it, putting it in the right places. That's gonna take you to the next level. Because working a job, I don't know no man that became rich by working a 9 to 5.
No, I don't know either, but I mean, it's possible. You know what I'm saying? It's a million ways to get it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's possible to get rich working 9 to 5, but it ain't possible to get rich working for somebody else.
No. But you got to be smart. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so financial for me, like you saying all that, I really think me myself, I think you could have it all together financially, but at the same time, you could also have somebody to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to find it. It's hard to find that type of person though. To fuck with you when you die, it's hard to find that person. Man.
And that's why you shouldn't be looking for it.
You don't think nobody should be looking for it?
And that's why I'm on the side of no, niggas should not date before they have their shit together, bro.
So you think nobody should date?
I don't, because I can't sit here and say men shouldn't date, because who the fuck men dating? Men are dating women. Right. So if men can't date, if men shouldn't date,
because what if?
So yeah, no.
What if you meet somebody in college? He don't date.
That's different, because when you in college, like when I was in college, bro, I used to tell people this all the time. College is the real world, but just on crack, and so it ain't really real. Like,
right.
It ain't, because like think about it, like, you know, I ain't never been on crack cocaine. I don't nothing against nobody that do that. Like, y'all do y'all thing, whatever, you know, makes you happy, do your thing. But
yeah.
But I feel like when you high or when you drunk, that's not reality.
No,
and I think that's why people get high and drunk to escape their reality, right?
Okay.
So that's how I look at it. So I feel like college is the same way, bro. Like when you in school, you're not really paying bills. You maybe some bills here and there.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, your room and board paid for. So where you living paid for. Right. Your food paid for. Usually, like everything you need.
Real responsibility.
Yeah, so it ain't. It's not real life.
Right.
Now the problem that we run into is that when we leave high school and we go to college, it feel like it's like, I'm on my own, this and that.
But you really ain't.
But you really ain't.
Right.
You really ain't. And when you leave college, as you and I both know, when you leave college, that's when the world really turn up on your ass, and that's when you really in the real world. Yeah. So I think when you in college, I mean, go ahead and date. But then when y'all get in that real world,
it's a different story.
And you ain't on shit. Nah, you need to let that go, bro. Or she need to let that go. Let that go. And it's hard. I know so, bro, because me and my fiance, bro, like, you know, without getting too, you know, deep into my business, bro, we struggled mightily after we left college because we was so, like, lost in the, like, in that college world to where it's like, we thought we knew what bills was, but we really didn't. We thought we knew what, like, working a job was and really, really, like, having to grind it out you know what I'm saying? Like, 40 hours a week, sometimes more. Right. Like, even for her, bro, she worked 40 hours a week at one job. The other job, she worked 2 jobs. The other job, she usually, for the most part, do like 20, maybe more sometimes. So, like, that's different. Like, working 40 to 60 hours a week is different than working 20 hours a week as a part-time college student in a bookstore.
Right, okay.
It's not really, you know what I'm saying?
Right, okay. But I would think, no, because, okay, let me say why I think dating is still able, right?
You think so?
Because sometimes some people need somebody to push them a little bit.
That's what your mama for.
Yeah, but some people, mamas ain't like that.
That's what your homies for.
Some homies ain't like that. Feel me?
I feel you.
It only be the motherfucker that want to see you win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That could be a girlfriend. That could be a friend.
Yeah.
That could be
cuz
whatever.
But there's still somebody else
that needs you. Like, some people need a push to get out of slump.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes when you in them slumps, bro, financially, bro, you get so depressed, bro, and you get to thinking all type of shit. And it be taking that one little light to beam on you, bro. To
literally turn you around.
Turn you around, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like, I'm, you know, the dating, whatever. I'm just saying, like, everybody needs somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even if y'all ain't dating, it could be just a person that you fuck with so hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That could turn into somebody that you
end up dating.
Yeah. You feel me? So I wouldn't say don't date. You know what I'm saying? Because if you date when you broke, nigga, you know for sure when you get on, she there. Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's the best time. That's the best relationship when you both broke.
That's true.
You become creative.
True. That's true.
You become
that trust be so much. Listen, it be so deep. Like,
listen, bro. She might got the $30 you need to pay that $150 phone bill.
Hey,
you might got $120. You don't know when you get the 30.
Hey, look, she got that $30 to pay your phone bill. Your phone stay on, and you make that one call, or you get that one call. You feel me? And now y'all on, bro.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
I feel that, bro.
I'm saying, like, bro, you'll never know, bro. Like, that person, like, I'm not saying, like, I'm not, listen, people. I'm not saying depend on other people, right? But what I'm saying is, you never know, bro. That person you might be dating, or, you know what I'm saying, that you think that ain't shit. Even when I'm, like, if I'm up 100,000 and now my girl making 60, woo. Nigga, I might, God forbid or whatever, if I gotta go back to 50, 60 a year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She gonna cover me because I've been covering her. You feel me?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, if you find the right motherfucker, because everybody not like that. If you find the right motherfucker that fuck with you, G, he gonna have your back. Nigga, you had me when you was up, you down now, and I'm up.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah. Like Keisha Kior. Yeah. When Gucci was locked up, she flipped that two made 4.
On my mama.
You feel me? You'll never know who's gonna have that. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. And I agree with that 100%.
Gucci was down bad, nigga. He locked up. He ain't making no bread. You know what I'm saying? Who knows if she wasn't around, that shit could have went down.
Yeah.
But just because she flipped that 2 made 4, the nigga still up. So do we say when you down bad, don't date? I just say this.
Making valid points, bro.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, niggas will never know where they'll, you know what I'm saying, where they'll be without somebody. Because a certain somebody had to, you know what I'm saying? Even the billionaires, bro, like, somebody had to believe in your dream, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because before your dream, it was just you. So now we got to think like, okay, who was the first investor in Apple? Who was the first investor in Amazon?
Yeah.
Somebody believed in you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now,
Yeah.
do you forget your story and just say, hey, you know, stay down till you come up?
Yeah.
Because really, though, you need, like, I can't stress this enough. One hand wash the other, bruh.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah.
You got two hands for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to help. You know what I'm saying? Like with me and you.
Yeah.
This podcast shit, boom, we up.
Yeah.
I might blow my bread. I'm a nigga that ain't never had it. You know what I'm saying? I never experienced certain shit.
Yeah.
I might be excited and want to go do some shit.
Yeah.
Blow my bread and fuck it up.
Yeah.
Do that mean you dip on me?
Yeah.
You a real nigga? You gonna be like, listen, bro, I'm gonna help you this one time, bro.
But get your shit together.
Get your shit together. You feel me?
Yeah, that's true. And that might be all you need to hear too. Like you might just need to hear like, hey Jay, you tweaking, bro. Like get your shit together. But if that motherfucker not there to tell you that, it might be too late before you realize I was tweaking.
So that's why I say like, do we not date? But sometimes dating could be good.
Yeah, but just to play devil's advocate, bro. Dating can keep you distracted from the real goals in life, bro.
It can, but that's why you gotta find that member. I mean, that good person.
I don't know.
Because a good person that knows your, okay, like for instance, you dating, you know, we just gonna say hypothetically, you dating a girl for 8 years or 6 years. That girl should know your ins and outs. Like me, I'm very observant. I know, like, if I'm with my lady,
yeah.
Oh yeah, she like this and that.
Yeah.
Maybe you hungry? I know what to get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you with a person that's still like, after 6 some years, you like, babe, what you want to eat? The fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They really don't fuck with you like that.
Yeah.
Cause the whole point of relationship is bettering each other.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's the whole point of it.
Yeah.
So what you with that person if you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not taking no steps. It ain't no point of being with somebody if you come in a relationship, y'all both
already
together.
got it. Yeah. But y'all already.
That's why celebrities don't last, bro. The financial part, they already got it. They don't need nobody. You know what I'm saying? They don't need this person to do this and that. That's why it's hard to be in a relationship as a celebrity because everybody, like for instance, Kanye and Kim.
Yeah.
They both billionaires.
Already established.
This and that. What you need them for? Yeah. I just need them for this and that. Well, you can't get comfort. You can't get the love that you want because I'm a business person.
Exactly.
It ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of people not gonna work being a celebrity because there's too much going on.
But if y'all built that shit together,
yeah, now
it's something more.
It's something different.
It's something more in that.
You know what I'm saying?
Than just we came to you like you was you, I was me. I made my own shit. You made your own shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Versus, we made this thing together. We need to work this out.
You feel me? Because you got to think. All the celebrities that be buying Bentleys and all this stuff. I could buy that myself.
Yeah, that shit don't.
It don't mean nothing to me.
Yeah.
So now I need a nigga that could cater to me.
Yeah.
In a form that I don't got. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you ain't got it, you need somebody that could cater to you to help you get it. You know what I'm saying? Or motivate you.
I understand exactly what you're saying.
Because I'm not, like me right now, I ain't got it together all the way. Right? But I can still make shit happen.
Right.
I need niggas around me to make shit happen that on their own so I can learn or they can motivate me to keep going.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need niggas. If that's the case, I would still be in the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
can't continue in the streets because they ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So why would I be with niggas that ain't, you know what I'm saying, making shit happen, ain't got it together?
So let me ask you this. Because we talking about specifically dating, right?
Right.
So what do you do when you dating somebody and y'all both broke? And because it's like for me, it's all about being happy. And I feel like I could be happy with somebody, but I damn sure can be happy by my fucking self.
Right, yeah. I think.
So y'all both in a relationship, y'all both broke, whatever. Y'all both trying to figure it out. And you know what I'm saying? You trying to motivate your person trying to motivate you, whatever. And it's just like, it's just y'all not happy, bro. do you stay in something like that, just hoping and praying, like, oh, you know, like this person, even though we're not happy, but one day this person may say something to me that make me happy, or this person may say something to me and it get me going, like, or do you just do your own thing, knowing that like you don't have to worry about this other person and they unhappiness, you don't have to worry about, you know, like you don't have to question this person if they gonna dip out on it. Because I ain't gonna lie, like that type of shit, but like I said earlier, like it's a lot of shit in relationships that can keep you distracted from the real goals in life. And again, I'm an engaged man, right? Like I have a fiance, right? So I'm all for relationships. I agree with him 100%. Like 100%. I've been with my lady for, you know, close to 8 years now, right?
Yeah.
So I'm all for relationships. The only thing I'm saying is that like sometimes I believe that your relationship can real life distract you. Cause like here's the thing. Like for me, I'm just not the type of guy to like really go out a lot, like, you know, be going over here, going over there, taking this trip, taking that trip.
Yeah, I see.
You know,
yeah,
but
I like that too. I got
but like for a woman, and you most times women want to have fun and be out and doing stuff, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But I can't even say most guys not like that. I'm gonna just say I'm not like that. And I feel like, and it is 100% due to the fact that like, what the fuck am I going out for? And I'm broke.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm like that too.
Like, like if I make $2,000 a month,
right,
and I want to take a trip to Miami, and let's say I plan out this trip, and it's gonna cost me $1,700 to go to Miami,
right,
bro? What the fuck am I going to? So you telling me I'm gonna take my $2,000,
right?
Because my girl want to go to Miami, have a good time, and I know that's gonna cost me $1,700, right? Because it's my girl, so I can't go out there and just like be on some broke shit. Like I'm gonna have to pay for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
And even if we do it together, let's say our Miami trip is $1,500, and we split it $750. But even then, bro, $750, that's almost half your income for the month. So no matter no matter what you say, bro. No matter how good of a time y'all have in Miami, bro, y'all gonna have a great time in Miami. But if you come back home and you struggling with your bills, bro, are you really making progress? Or is y'all just having fun? Like, is you really getting closer to your goals as a man?
So what that is, some people like to live like that to escape reality.
That's exactly my point.
But you gotta think, depending on the partner, you should know your partner. So if you know this is her little light, like for instance, me, I love to be pampered a little bit, not too much though. And I like to get coochie when I get coochie. You hear me?
Yeah.
Sometimes the coochie is for my stress relief.
Right.
Sometimes I go work out, stress relief.
Right.
And sometimes women travel to stress relief. It's just a way of getting rid of everything that happened this week. You know what I'm saying? Or this month.
But nigga,
it's some building up shit.
Nigga, coochie and getting dick is free.
Yeah,
traveling ain't.
No, but that's how some people adapt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To escape. So it depends on.
But one involves money and one don't.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is some people live that way to get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, for me, I could work out, I'm good. I could fuck, I'm good. I could rap, I'm good. I could come to this podcast, I'm good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long I'm gonna be good for, but I'm good.
Yeah.
You know, I'm all that shit, I'm gone. It ain't on me no more. Some people like to spend money to go do things to release. You know what I'm saying? Even if they gotta face the aftermath of I gotta pay this bill.
Yeah.
I still need to release. Or some people go to the point of, sorry to saying it, suicide. You feel me? You don't know what people be thinking, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could sit there and say, but that costs money. But some niggas willing to spend that money to use their life. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's just how some people adapt. But then at the same time, that person that's willing to do that shit to adapt gotta realize who they date. Right? So if I know my nigga don't like going out, this and that, I'm not finna force him. Hey, babe, I'm finna go spend this little money. I'm finna go to Miami. You wanna come? No? All right, well, I'll be back at this time. save your bread. You can't get mad at but that's where some couples go.
But let me ask you this then.
Wrong, though.
Let me ask you this then. Okay. Let's say that that's majority of the time. Let's say that like I'm really on this end, like, nah, I don't really want to do nothing because my bread ain't right. And the other person is way on this end, like, man, like, nah, like, my bread ain't right, but I'd rather experience this because it's gonna relieve me. I'm gonna feel good, and I'm gonna be able to come back. And yeah, I might struggle my bills a little bit, but at least I'll be happy enough to go ahead and just take care of that.
Yeah. So in that situation, you dealing with conflict of interest, basically. So you that man, whatever, woman don't feel like spending the money. They'd rather save it. They'd rather be smart with the bread. This person rather risk it. You know, had it release, whatever. Now you dealing with the point of, is y'all growing together or is y'all growing apart?
And that's my point too. Like, you know why even? Like, because why even?
Some people stubborn, bro. You can't change that. You know what I'm saying? But this is just a way of lasting another week. And your way of lasting another week might be something else. You know what I'm saying? Who knows how you deal with it? Yeah. Who knows how she deal with it? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, y'all deal with it on your own accord.
But that's why I say you shouldn't date because you bound to run into problems. And not to say that like if I'm just single, I'm not gonna run into problems, but I'm not gonna run into those relationship problems. I know that. I might run into some problems with myself or with my family or whatever else I got going on, but it ain't no relationships problem. My feelings and my heart ain't fully invested.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that shit takes a toll on you, bro. Like relationships, that shit take a toll on your mental and on your heart.
So let me say this. Is it more of a toll on decisions than relationship wise? Because you could be with somebody. For instance, if I'm broke and another woman broke, and I know we broke, you could have somebody that really fuck with you, like, baby, you right. What's the plan?
Yeah.
Or you could have somebody that say, fuck that, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. But if you got somebody that say, what's the plan, baby? All right, well, this is what we're gonna do. This check, our 2 checks. Woo, I'm gonna grab a car. We're gonna da da da. We're gonna use that da da da. And the plan could be executed to the T.
Yeah.
And y'all both come up. You feel me?
Yeah.
I done seen some shit on social media to where motherfuckers, a nigga and a girl was sleeping in a car, bro, and came up. You know what I'm saying?
But see, let me ask you this then. Because let me ask you this, because we both agreed before we even got into the the meat and potatoes of this whole topic. Yeah. We both agreed that finances is for sure something that you need to have set up for yourself before you date, right? So if that's the case,
yeah, you got to be bringing in some type of money,
right? So if that's the case, right? If that has to be set up, and if it's not set up, because if you coming to your girl and you like, hey, babe, like, look, like, this is this situation, I need your help, like, we need to do this together, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like, because if your like we talked about, if your finances not together, most times niggas just ain't feeling it, bro. Like, niggas gonna be depressed, niggas gonna be whatever, bro, angry, whatever it may be. I feel like just that alone, even if your shorty on board with doing it together and helping you out and helping you get to where you need to be, you not gonna be right, bro. So she can be putting in all this work and you can be thinking you putting in work, and you are, but you still not putting in as much work as you probably can. Like, you're not your best self right now because you dealing with it mentally. Like, you going through something mentally.
But do that right there.
It affects the relationship.
It do affects the relationship, but that's the part of becoming a man.
How so?
Because you got to think a lot of shit that okay, let's say if we is going through some shit mentally because we ain't got the money,
right?
But because the part of being a man is saying, you know what, I got to keep going. I can't let this shit affect me. Just like football, we might not catch. You might not catch every play. You know, you ain't gonna catch every ball.
Yeah.
So just because you drop one ball, do you let that affect the whole game, or do you just say fuck it, forget that play and keep going? So
yeah,
is it something like that? Because being a man is we gonna always drop the ball, here and there.
Yeah.
No, ain't nobody successful ever.
Forever,
everything,
every single time.
Yeah, every single time made success.
Yeah.
So do we let it affect us, or do we say, you know what, my girl trying, so let me try too? You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
I'm saying, okay, I'm not saying, I'm saying don't date broke. don't get your ass in a relationship if you know you ain't got no income coming in. That's what I'm saying.
For sure.
What I'm saying is, if you working and you making 40,000 a year, that ain't what's up, but it's something.
It's something. Y'all can
You feel
work.
me?
You can build
You
on
can
that. Y'all
build
can
on
build on
that.
that. Yeah,
You know what I'm
like
saying?
yeah, for sure.
You can still fuck with that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Even if she is making 100,000.
yeah.
But what I also would say is, for the women out there that's making more than your nigga, show them how to make more money. It's a way.
No, cause like, I'm gonna be 100. I'll be 100, like 100 right now.
Okay.
100. My girl made maybe like around $10,000 or like $12,000 more than me per year.
Right.
It ain't a whole lot,
Right, but yeah.
but it's a little bit more. But even if it was a whole lot, like I couldn't go to my girl like, hey, babe, how you make? Because I know like she work a job, like
Right.
she good at her job, and she just get bomb ass promotions because she's just good and her job fuck with her like that. But it's nothing she really can teach me because I go to work and I bust my ass if not just the same, if not more, right?
Right.
And I'm a great employee too. I do my thing. Like it ain't nothing but high praises from any job I've ever worked. It's always been high praises when it come to my name, right? So it's not like, all right, she making more money. I can't like, all right, man, how you do it? It's just like,
no, but she already showing you how to do it because she worked 2 jobs.
that.
So
No, I'm just saying, just on the one.
yeah, no, but I'm saying in her head, this is how some women think though. In her head, I'm not saying your girl think like this, but in some women head, they would say, nigga, if I'm able to work 2 jobs while you not able, you might say, I my one job good, da 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 da. But she might like, nigga, but still, if I'm grinding for 2 and I'm willing to spend my 2 job money on trips or whatever, why you not willing to do it? So then it comes into the you should know your person. You know what I'm saying? If she said it, I'm pretty sure like for instance, she make, not your girl, but let's just say a woman make 100.
Yeah.
Right? But between 100, she working 2 jobs, 50,000.
Yeah.
And I'm her nigga and I'm only working 50,000. To her, in her eyes, I'm not willing to risk and go hard just as she willing to risk and go hard.
Yeah.
You feel me? So she would look at me kind of like less of a man.
Absolutely.
Because as a woman, I'm able to do it. So why ain't my leader not doing it?
I agree with that 100%. 100%.
So, even if she really showing you, she ain't got to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Because she willing to go hard for the 2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Myself, I don't condone the working 2 jobs thing.
Yeah.
Because that's still affecting number one thing that we said was health.
Right.
You're not getting enough sleep.
Right.
So now if you're not getting enough sleep, your irritation is high.
Right.
Any little thing irritates
Set you off.
All this other stuff. I only say work 2 jobs if you single.
No, but see now that's what I'm saying. That's why like with my point, bro. No, bro. And you just said it. Only work 2 jobs if you single, right?
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. Don't date if your shit not together because if you know you gonna work 2 jobs and you might not know, but we know from experience. Right. And I think most people know subconsciously, you just not gonna be fully 100% in a relationship. And even if you are, it's still just like you say, you're gonna have those little slight irritations, those little slight little things that's just gonna whatever, bro. And I think number one, that's not healthy for you. And number 2, it's gonna affect your relationship. And if it's affect your relationship, it ain't gonna do nothing but hurt your health even more. Right. So then you making all this money and it's like, for what? And then
but that's why I don't condone it. I don't condone working 2 jobs. It's just burning you out.
Right. Yeah. It's definitely burning you out, but that's literally my point though, bro. That's why I say like no. And I feel like that's part of you not having your shit. If you gotta work, and I maybe not so much, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I'll just say it just for the sake of the video. And y'all chime in, leave comments, y'all tell me if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, if I'm right, I'm right, whatever. But I feel like, bro, if you gotta work 2 jobs, bro, your shit not together. I mean, it is because you doing what you have to do to live the life that you want to live. But if you got to work 2 jobs just to get by, bro, that's a problem.
Well, I don't know. Because what if they trying to build for something?
If you building, but if you just using your bread and you ain't really getting nowhere in life, you just kind of like
just working just to work.
Yeah.
I feel you on that.
If okay, let's say your one job you use to pay your bills, your second job you literally all 100% of that bread from your second job you putting it up. or it's going into an investment, or it's going towards.
Yeah, nah, if you're doing it like that,
then
with
yeah,
a purpose.
With a purpose. But if you're just working 2 jobs and you still barely making ends meet, you still having issues in a relationship, you still not, you know what I'm saying?
So in that case, I would say reevaluate. I won't say don't date. That calls for reevaluation. Because if you working these 2 jobs and you ain't doing what you need to do with it, then you need to reevaluate. Because there ain't no point of working 2 jobs and it ain't going nowhere.
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
You just digging yourself a hole.
That's exactly what I'm saying. You literally like are just.
But if you one of them niggas that could work them 2 jobs, right, and make shit move with it, I understand. Like for instance, I had a situation with somebody.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And they just wanted to get a second job. Right.
Yeah.
But I just was like, what's the point?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't see the point of you getting a second job if you're not using it for nothing.
Right.
So what I did was just bump my hours up.
Same fucking shit.
Right? So
same shit.
I bumped my hours up just so we ain't got to do all that.
Yeah.
That's just to save some time for you, because I don't believe women should be working that hard anyway.
I agree 100%. Right? They should not.
They shouldn't be working.
They should not, bro. Right. Women should not be out here, bro. Like,
and this is not for the video. There's some real shit.
Yeah, like, no, this is real shit. Like, I really feel like
even
this.
when I'm working at a hard job and a woman doing the same shit I'm doing, I try to make
help out, ease her shit as much as you can. You try to ease her load as much as you can.
I just feel bad as a man because I know I'm okay. This is gonna be some women stronger than me, but I'm just saying. The women I came across. Yeah, it's just. I just feel like if I'm sore doing this shit,
I know
your ass hurt.
If I'm mentally going, mentally exhausted, I know,
bro. You feel me? So I try to make it as easy as possible, right? So I would never, if I'm dating somebody, you would never have to get a second job because I'd rather have me do it than you do it.
Absolutely.
Right? But then it still comes to knowing your partner.
Yeah.
Right? If I know you make da-da-da-da, I make such and such. We could combine our shit, pay our shit, and whatever left over, we could plan a trip off that. So if I got $200, I know it's a beach right up here that we could go to. I know it ain't Miami.
Yeah.
But I'm going to make that bitch feel like Miami. You feel me? I'm going to grab this bottle. You're going to be drunk as fuck. I'm going to play this music. You know what I'm saying?
It's going to be a great fucking time. It's going to be a
great fucking time. Especially when you're a great fucking guy.
Exactly. When you got some character to yourself, some charisma, some jokes. You romantic.
You forget where you at.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying?
You literally.
Because what you do when you go to Miami.
It's the same shit.
You're going to go to Miami. You're going to get drunk.
You're going to play some music.
Fuck.
Lay on the beach.
Forget whatever fuck talk shit.
Have fun.
Eat some Mexican food.
The same thing.
Whatever.
Only thing that is different is that you didn't pay hundreds of dollars for a flight. You didn't pay hundreds of dollars for a hotel.
Listen, all this shit is boiled down to if is your partner. Right?
Yeah.
Now, what I'm saying is, you say don't date. What I'm saying is you can with the right person. I'm not saying, because some people can't date, bro, and be broke because they can't function. They can't multitask.
Yeah.
Right? They can't love somebody. And they also can't focus on the task at hand.
Yeah.
Right? They can't stay on the straight path for the goal.
Yeah.
Right? Some people can't function like that. So for those that can't multitask, don't date. But the people that's willing to date, find somebody that could, instead of take away, add. You feel me?
Yeah, but that shit's extremely hard to find, bro.
It is, though.
And all of that, but then you keep saying, like, it's all based on your partner, bro. And just think about that. Like, number one, it's hard to just find somebody that you just click with.
It is.
It's just hard. That alone is hard.
It is.
It's even harder to find somebody that you not only click with,
right,
but then somebody who really see this shit the exact same way as you in terms of we can date, but we got to do it like this, so that we can still have fun in our relationship, but then we not setting ourselves behind. You know what I'm saying? Like, and, you know what I'm saying? And it's unbelievably hard, and it's out there. Like I personally believe, like with my fiance, bro, like we not there fully.
Right.
In terms of being able like to actually date and case our relationship and still handle business. And I think a lot of, especially young couples struggle with that. And maybe they don't. Maybe it's just me or whatever. But I feel like we figuring it out for sure, right? And we wouldn't still be together if we wasn't figuring it out. But even to this day, bro, we've been together damn near a decade. Like it's going on 8 years, bro.
Right.
We still struggle with, like you say, being able to multitask, like being able to date and still really feel like, nah, this is a great relationship.
You gotta think when you grinding, you still need that love, bro. Because when you miss that love, bro. That's where the troubles come in at. Like me and you homeboys, but if me and you just work and being workers and we're just co-workers, you know what I'm saying? We won't even care too much about each other.
That's true.
You feel me?
That's true.
But if you disappear for a few days, nigga, I'm worried.
That's true.
You feel me? You my nigga.
Yeah.
So that's where some relationships go wrong, is that they grind so much, they forget they still gotta fuck. They still gotta kiss. They still gotta do the lovey-dovey shit.
I don't even think people forget. I think they grind so much to people when they come, they just tired. And then when you tired, you don't forget, but
you just tired.
You just tired. But at the same time though, your relationship is still losing something. It's still lacking. You didn't forget, you just fucking tired, bruh.
And cheat code, there's another cheat code. As a man, it don't matter how tired you is, you still gotta
absolutely
time. You gotta have that energy.
Hey man, look.
You gotta, hey bro.
Hey, look.
You feel me?
Look, bro, I'm gonna say this, bro. I was pledging, bro, my fraternity or whatever. And you know, we'll be out all night doing different stuff, like literally all night. And hold on, so first of all, you got to get up in the morning.
Tell them what frat you in, bro.
Yeah,
that's what we're gonna do first. Tell them what frat. Right, I know if they ain't get it from the intro.
Exactly, which they probably didn't, but you know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely an Omega man. Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, founded November 17, 1911 on campus Howard University. If you want to know more information, Google it.
Yeah.
But you know, so before you even get to pledging, or during pledging, bro, you still a student, right? So you still gotta get up in the morning.
Yeah.
You gotta go your black ass to school.
Right.
Then you get out of school. You gotta, like, from the time you get out of school up until the, like, damn near, like, the next day, you pledging, right? You doing various different things, bro. Various different things. My point is, though, is that number one, you tired from just being a normal student.
Right, yeah.
And then unless you be working a job, which I also was doing, right? So I'm a normal full-time student. Then I'm working a full-time job. Then I'm pledging all night. And my girl required of me, not like literally, but like, you know how girls do, like they say shit without saying shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She required of me, bro, that I still like contribute. Not, I wouldn't even say contribute because you always gonna contribute, but she literally required still my time and my energy, and required like me giving something to her,
right?
Which was fine. But my point is that, nigga, I would come home some nights, bro. It'd be like 4 a.m, 5 a.m, bro. I got class at 8, and I'm coming home at 4 a.m, bro. I done been up since like 7 because I gotta get up at 7, get ready for class, and I got class at 8. So I'm coming home 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. That's almost 24 hours. I just been up, moving, active, doing shit. I would come home, bro, and I still like rub her back, give her a foot massage. I would still turn on the TV, try to find a movie, try to like be engaged and involved in my relationship. And I think half and half, 50% of it, that's literally why she's still with me, bro, because she see like, nah, like this nigga was really, really like doing it. Like he was really doing all that shit, and he was still trying to come on and trying to still make me feel like we in a relationship. The other 50% of it is you doing all that shit took away from the relationship, and I didn't feel loved. Even though I was giving it, it wasn't all of it, and it still kind of led to problems. And not only like the love, but it led to financial problems. Because when you pledging, bro, that shit not free. Like ain't nobody giving you nothing. Like you literally, bro, like it costs to pledge. Like, bro, like all the like let's just say the traveling, bro. No, bro, you gotta pay a membership fee. Yeah, bro, you got a fat ass membership fee, bro. And then not only that, but when you pledging, bro, we pledged for 12 weeks. All 12 of the weeks, bro, you traveling your ass off, bro. You over here, you over there, you over here, you over there. Bro, you know what I'm saying? So it adds up.
Okay.
So, and she was 100% correct when she was saying like this shit affecting the relationship, because it absolutely positively was. Not only was my time gone and being spent somewhere else, but my money was gone and being spent somewhere else as well.
Right.
So that's why I say like 50% of it, bro, she understood it, and I feel like she respect me because she seen how I was doing it and I got through it and I was still trying. But then the other half of it is like, nigga, like I lost time that I'll never get back. We lost money that we'll never get back. You know what I'm saying? So you absolutely right though, bro. Like, cause and like he said, like the cheat code. the cheat code is no matter what, you gotta find, like, as a man, bro, you I don't give a fuck what you got going on in the day.
Yeah.
You still gotta handle your shit, bro.
That's if you decide to date while you grinding. You know what I'm saying? If you grinding, because you don't know how your partner feeling on that end. Even though you focus on your goals,
your partner still lacking
your partner still
wanting and desiring shit.
Yeah, you gotta. At the same time, that's why I say multitasking.
Mm-hmm.
You a multitasker, you could do it.
Hey, it's another cheat code.
You know what I'm saying? Because me myself, like everything I did, rap, music, whatever.
Yeah.
Podcasting.
Yeah.
Nigga, you gotta still find the time to beat that shit down.
Yeah.
You gotta find the time to do some sweet shit.
Yeah.
Do some lovey-dovey shit.
Yeah.
Regardless of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? That's if you decide to date. So financial wise, I would say if you could do it.
But even if you don't decide to date, right?
If you don't.
Because here's the thing. Even if you're not dating, right?
Right.
Let's say you locked in, laser fucking focus on your goals or whatever, right? Nigga, your laundry still got to get done.
Yeah.
Your crib still got to get cleaned up.
Yeah.
Ain't none of us eating out every single day. Yeah. So you still got to go shop for the groceries, cook the groceries.
Still got to be a man.
You know what I'm saying? And whatever your goal is, bro, that's just not the only thing in life. You still got to be a brother, a son, a cousin, a friend, or whatever. Sure. So you absolutely right when you say you got to multitask. And here's my cheat code I'm going to give y'all today. When as a man, like he said earlier, you never, ever, 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 ever rely fully on a woman to do anything. You got to be the type of man, I do everything around this bitch. Cook, clean. Go to work.
I swear to God. Listen,
I do everything around this motherfucker.
Nobody that ever been in a relationship with me could say I asked for more than $1,000.
Man, fuck the money.
Nobody could ever say they ever cook for me without.
Can't nobody ever say that.
Listen, that's based on however you was raised. Yeah. Now, if your mama raised a thoroughbred, bro, you could do everything your mama could do.
Do everything.
You know what I'm saying? You could do everything, bro. Yeah. Listen, I could, if any of my exes out there watching right now want to challenge me to a cook-off, nigga, we could do that on the show, bro. You feel me? Because I'm like that, bro. Like, bro, I was taught, bro, to cook for yourself. Clean, make sure your shit clean, take care of your health, make sure, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. The teeth, all that shit, bro.
Go to the doctor if you need to.
Everything,
schedule your
bro.
appointments, whatever. And get on the phone, you feel me? Talk to whoever you need to talk to get your business handled.
Everything, bro. All of that. You know what I'm saying? Even how to finesse, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to spend your money all at once, bro. Yeah. Finesse it, you feel me? So, even like if you single, bro, you're not dating, bro, you should be doing everything to the T, to the point where a motherfucker want to be around you and don't want to leave. You know what I'm saying? Cheat code. Make sure your bedroom is better than any girl room.
You funny as hell.
So she never leaves that motherfucker.
And to that point, because I think this is a real important cheat code, bro. And I want to elaborate a little bit more on the cheat code and also why it's important.
Yes, sir.
The cheat code is literally, bro, like he said, multitasking. You got to be able to go to work. You got to be able to come home, cook. You gotta be able to clean, and if you got kids, you gotta be able to also take care of the kids and love on the kids and do all that shit, and still dick your girl down if that's what she want.
Listen, if you could do everything, now listen, if you could do everything for this woman, right? After she worked 8 hours, whatever, if you could cook, clean, had the food ready, you could have the kids put the bed on time. She ain't gotta worry about the kids, the laundry done. If you could do everything like that and still grind, shouldn't be no troubles.
Nah,
hold on. If you got trouble still after that, she don't want your ass. The relationship over. Because you got to think, if everything done for you as a man, what you complaining about?
Yeah, but see, that's where men and women are different. Men really, really just don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
no, we just
don't give a fuck, bro. It's not that important to me.
When you say women are different, that's like giving them an excuse.
No.
Yeah, because we humans, bro. Like, okay, let's say this. Right. Let's say if you had a girl that loved traveling, right? More than anything, right?
Yep.
But you take her to every place you want to, but she complained about one place.
Right.
That's ungrateful. Because you might not have that money for that one place, but you got money to take you everywhere else. You still traveling. Traveling is traveling.
True.
That's ungrateful. You being ungrateful. So that's why I say, if you a nigga and you getting taken care of to the T, you ungrateful if you complain about something. So if you take care of a girl, you might not take care of everything. But if you doing 80% of everything she want, and she complaining about the 20, bruh, she don't want you, bruh.
That's true, but look. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, listen, bro. Listen, because I agree with you. But listen, I agree with you, bro. I promise you, I agree with you. But listen, bro. And this is why I say women are different. Because here's the thing, bro. Women can fucking complain all day long about all type of shit and still love your ass down to the ground, bro.
Nah.
I promise to God, bro. Trust me, bro. Take it from me, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. That's what I mean when I say men don't give a fuck. Because here's the thing. Men can also complain. Like my girl, she do her shit, but she don't do everything. And if I just chose to just complain about
what I'm saying
hold on.
Okay, hold on. Let's percentage wise.
That's what I'm finna say. Let's say
give me a percentage.
Let's say my girl do 80%. And the 20% she don't do, I can choose to complain about that. But as a man, I choose.
No, not as a man. You don't complain because you love her. That ain't a man. That's because you love her. That ain't got nothing to do with. That's love, bro.
I think it do, and
that's
it is love.
Because for instance, bro, if this podcast blow up, right? We making millions. I can say, hey Rob, we need a da 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 whoa. Right? That ain't no complaint. That's just saying what we need to fix or change.
Right.
Now, if I'm around this motherfucker like, man, bro, that's complaining. Why I'm complaining? We here. We made millions. We there. So I agree. So what I'm saying is, bro, if you gotta listen, because ain't no nigga gonna give you 8. You rarely gonna find a nigga that's gonna give you 90. Let alone 80.
I ain't gonna lie for.
You feel me? Let alone 80, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Name a nigga that's out here that's gonna give a girl 80, bro.
For real.
You feel me?
For real.
It's hard to find a nigga that give you 80.
And not only give you the 80, but then like stay committed. Man, like long term, stay consistent,
nigga. 80% nigga. Listen,
hey,
females will leave a 80% nigga for a 40%. And that's on life, bro. But that's why I say, bro, I'm not having that because that's women. No, if you love me, bro, that 20% ain't gonna matter because you got that 80. Because a woman will happily take that 80% nigga.
Listen, dog. Listen, bro.
Let listen, bro. Say he's single with 80%.
Bro, listen to me, bro. Listen to me. This is why I really feel, bro.
Okay. Right.
I really feel like this, bro.
All right.
I feel like let me try to find an example.
Hey, talk to me.
All right, use your mom as an example, right?
Okay.
You probably go to school, you get straight A's. You stay out of trouble.
Mm-hmm.
You get straight A's. You don't cause no problems. But you don't clean your fucking room.
Okay.
Your mama gonna be on your ass about not cleaning your room, bro. And it's she love you to death and she see you doing everything you supposed to do. But she gonna fucking complain about that room, bro.
Yeah, but that's mom's dukes though.
It's women is what I'm saying.
No, it's the different.
It's
different
women.
Levels. It's different levels. When you become when it's moms, it's a different level of what needs to be done because she's trying to train you for the women. Right? So she basically trying to teach, like, okay, for instance, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if my mom remember or not, but I used to date this girl, right? That was mixed. But her daddy wanted her in life. It was just a, Caucasian woman, right? And, this was, I was in high school. And before she dropped me off, I was young, probably 17, whatever. I wasn't driving that. She dropped me off. Before I get out the car, she said, don't let them people up in there run over you.
This is your mom told you?
My mom told me this, right? And
I tell you about the girl people?
Just her or women in general.
Okay.
Don't let them run over you. Right? Okay. And I never just figured what
that meant.
Yeah, what she really meant by that.
Yeah.
Right? But I knew don't let them I took it as in don't let nobody play me. Right? But this is just certain shit mamas do to get you ready for next stage in your life. If it's You could do everything in the house, but a dish in a sink, she gonna
on your
complain
ass.
because you didn't complete it 100%.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you know, a lot of mamas out here trying to make 100% niggas. You know what I mean? Good men.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're not really focused on what you ain't doing. That's what women do. They focus on what you
Ain't doing.
Ain't doing.
Real.
Because what you is doing, they so used to it. It's blind to them.
Exactly.
Right? So they focus on what you ain't doing. But what I'm saying is, I don't like the point that, they women. I don't like that. Because if you love me, why you focus on what I ain't doing, love what I am doing? Because if I'm gone, if I decide to leave tomorrow, you might not get a nigga that gonna give you.
But so let me ask you a question then, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you a personal question.
Okay.
Are you looking for a woman who just gonna turn a blind eye to that 20% that you ain't doing? And let's say this.
You say, am I looking for a woman
that's gonna turn a blind eye to that 20%? Is that what you're looking for?
No, you never listen. This what I know. No,
that's what I'm saying.
This is the reality.
So you gotta take that little complaint that she got about the 20%.
No, but listen, this the reality of it. We don't know. We looking for a woman, right? We look for a woman. Any nigga look for a woman. You just don't know what you getting. It's like Pokemon, right? I'm gonna catch this Pokemon. I don't know how this motherfucker gonna act.
Yeah.
But I heard this was the best one out there.
Right.
Right? So I'm gonna catch this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right? But we don't know what we gonna get.
Right.
Right? So we could get, this motherfucker and, we could love it, we could care for it, da-da-da. Some of them Pokemons might be some assholes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But some of them might be lovey, like Pikachu.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
Right? So what I'm saying is, you're gonna get a girl, you never know what you're gonna get. Right? She could be the most loving motherfucker, or she could be the motherfucker that just, nigga, she just ain't.
Hell.
Yeah, she just not.
How's hell?
She not realizing what she got.
How's hell?
Right? So you could be the 80% nigga and get a woman that love that 80%, love the fuck out of that 80%. Right? They don't care that you imperfect, because what nigga is perfect?
I got a great question I want to ask you, bro.
Right? So you might run into a woman that just focus on that 20. And she still might be your woman and happy that you putting up with the bullshit. But how long you gonna take that bullshit? You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a real important question, bro. I think this is a really good question. Okay. Let's say your 80% is you paying the bills.
Okay.
You don't cheat. You come in the crib, you cook, you clean, you do whatever you need to do to help her out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You rub her down, you love her down.
Okay.
That's your 80%, right?
Yeah.
The 20% is you're not a good dad. You don't take care of your kids. You say you get the money and then hold on, bro. Hold on. And I don't mean to open no can of worms because again, I don't have children.
Right,
so
right. I
don't have children, so my perspective is gonna be way different from your perspective.
Right.
But I'm just asking, like,
okay,
what if your 20% is fuck my kids? The other 80% is shorty. I'm gonna make sure you stay with a bag. Whatever trips you want to go on, you going on them. I'm flying you and your friends out.
Right.
You got whatever house you want, whatever car you want. You don't have to work if you want.
Right.
You eat whatever you want.
Right.
Whatever it is, you got it. That's my 80%. But the 20%, my kids, fuck them.
Right. So in that situation, that's where red flags come in at.
For who?
Right. For women. Because you dealing with a nigga that's saying fuck your kids. And you got some women that still get pregnant by them niggas.
Let me flip it. Your 80% is your kids. You giving everything to your kids, but your bag just ain't.
Your bag just ain't right. Right? That don't necessarily mean you're a bad nigga. Right? Because you can always adjust your bag. But you can't adjust loving your kids.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you're one of them niggas that 80% bag, 20% kids, that's a bad thing for a woman. Right? So if it's 20%, 80% kids,
20% bag,
a woman could work with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not speaking for women, but I could just catch a drift.
She can work with it. She can work with it, but she's gonna complain, bro.
No, she could work with it because you got to think nowadays, especially today, right? Let's say it's a woman's empowerment movement going on, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of women are becoming bosses, right? And some men are taking the back seat, right?
Yeah.
So it's nothing.
The passenger seat.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong.
That nigga ain't driving. He don't. She driving this bitch.
Some women would rather say, okay, well, I'm gonna get the bag. You take care of the kids. There's nothing wrong with being a stay-at-home dad, as long as you're doing it good, right? Some women willing to do that. Some women think that's weak, though, right? But that's why it go back to
your person,
your partner.
But see, and here's my thing, bro. Here's my thing. I much rather invest my time and my energy into me, versus or instead of searching for my perfect partner. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I don't think you search though. I don't think a person should search.
Yeah, because you can meet somebody and y'all can grow together, right? Y'all grow together, right? And I believe in that. Me and my fiance has done that for the last 8 years, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, we went from flunking out of college to graduating college. She graduated with honors, right? And I graduated. You know, I had honors, but I did some amazing shit that I at some point talk about on the show. I really realized I did some amazing shit, but before I did that, we flunked out. So we both flunked out at the same time, like the same semester. We got the email at the same time. The email both said, yeah, you fucking tweet, you kicked out. We both got that same email at the same time, right? And then we both grew from that and learned from that and became much, much better people together from that. So I agree with that 100%. Like, you do grow with your person. Yeah. But at the same time, bro, I'd much rather invest all of my energy into being who I need to be by myself, so that when I do meet my person, I'm going to always be 100%. And then, like, to your point, if I'm 100% and you still got something to say, I just know you're not my person at that point. Versus me only being able to give 80, I'm lacking on this 20, and then I'm always like caught up in this, I'm always trying to figure out how I can give more 20, but I'm in this relationship. So it's like, no, I'd rather just fuck giving my 80 to you. Let me give 100% to me. And then at some point I can give 100% to us.
Let's get this right. Ain't nobody ever gonna be 100%.
You absolutely right.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why I say, if you could give 80, if you got a nigga or a woman that's giving you 80, 90,
I would say, but what if you giving 80, but you can get to 90 if you do some work on your own?
Yeah, no, for sure. A lot of self-work is work, right? But I don't believe in this. Is what I don't believe in, because this is where I have a trouble at, right? I don't have a trouble, but it's just reality. Just like me and you, our show ain't gonna be 80, 90, whatever. Sometimes we're gonna be giving some 70. We're gonna be giving some 90s.
Not
the
effort. The effort always gonna be 100.
The effort gonna be 100.
But every show ain't gonna be a 10 out of 10.
It ain't gonna be a 10 out of 10.
Exactly.
But do that mean I just go by myself? Or do I work with my partner? How do we gonna improve?
How do we make these bitches 10 out of 10 every time?
So that's why it's always about your partner. Is we in this to build together, or is we in this to build separately? Because if we build separately, I could do that by myself.
Period.
Right? So that's why I don't deal with people that want to do solo shit. Like, bro, if you my girl, bro, I need to know what's up. What we doing? What's the moves? Da da da. Because if you give me something I could roll off on, I could probably throw some shit in to make that whatever you made or thought enhance it. You feel me? So I'm never looking for no girl that's all about her. You feel me? I'm looking for a girl that what we could do together. How we could, you know what I'm saying, better each other. Because at the end of the day, even if we don't work out, we could become business partners. You get what I'm saying? Or partners, period. Yeah. You feel me? So I'm not dealing with no woman that's giving me some hell for my 80. They say Jesus was perfect. Even him, he got mad and shit. He you know what I'm saying? He got mad in the Bible, all type of stuff. And they say when you get angry, that's a sin. So if Jesus will, could sin, then why can't I? Why are you looking for 100 in me when Jesus wasn't even 100? You feel me? So that's why I be saying it's all on your partner. If my partner saying, "Oh, I need this, and this, and that done," baby, I just did A to Y. Why you can't do Z? You know what I'm saying? Work with me. You feel me? You ever been to the store trying to get it in? Like, hey, work with me, bro. Work with me. Work with me.
I ain't got it.
You feel me?
You could. Yeah.
Hey, bro. Yeah. I ain't got the whole 100, but work with me.
Exactly. Yeah. So.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? He know he gonna get a profit still, regardless of what he give me. But just work with me real this day, bro. I'm gonna see you again.
But let me say this. So, at some point, that store clerk get tired of you coming in there.
Yeah,
giving him 75 cents and it costs $1.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you consistent, like a drug dealer, if you consistent with that, let's say if I got some shit, right, and I say I need about 5 G's, you know what I'm saying? You come with 3. You consistently come with that 3 before I get a nigga with the 5. I might start just giving you the 3 for the 3. You know what I'm saying? Because I know consistently I'm gonna get that 3.
That's true, but look,
you feel me?
It's true, but look, but what if that nigga, what's the plug? He not finna keep giving you top of the line shit for the 3. His price is his price for a reason. Meaning that, like, if I'm a man and I'm dating a woman, and I'm doing amazing shit in life, and you ain't doing nothing, I'm not just gonna keep letting you come to me and be like, oh, I'm trying. No, at some point you gotta do this shit. You either gonna meet me up here because I'm tired of coming down here, bro.
I mean, and that's where your partner come in at. Because I swear I would take a trying woman than a woman that ain't.
But you gonna say somebody that try forever versus a woman that eventually get there?
You will never know. Like, some rappers don't get on till they 40, 35. 2 Chainz, he didn't get on till he was old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know when it's your time until God tell you it's your time. But so I can't put no time limit on you. You know what I'm saying? But as long as I see you trying, my nigga, that's all I want to see. I don't want to see no nigga that's just sitting on the bed on the porch playing games and kicking.
But see, and that's why we're gonna have to go ahead and save the rest for another episode, because we can talk about people being complacent. We could talk about because we could talk about, like, time. Do you put a time limit on your partner? Do you be like, this person trying, but I'm not finna be with you for 100 years, and all you ever said was, hey, I'm trying. Like, at some point you gotta have it. Yeah. At some point you gotta so
you saying no matter what, it's a point in time you need to have it.
Yeah, because if you just keep saying I'm trying,
but some people don't never get it. They try and they never get it.
Right. So
do you just not be with that person?
Yes.
I don't think so, man.
Yes.
I think you.
That's how you end up settling, bro. That's how you end up.
But but that's not really settling if you really listen. It's like this, right? Me and you trying at some point, right? We could get 1,000, viewers.
No, I don't say that.
No. Listen, what I'm saying though. We can start off with 1,000, 2,000. We still trying. Eventually, we gonna get to 1 million. Do you give up on me before the 1 million?
Bro, there's some niggas out who been doing podcasting for 10 years and only get 1,000.
But they biggest break might be tomorrow. See, that's what I'm saying. You don't never know when your break gonna be.
You right. You don't never know. But at some,
do you give up?
I ain't gonna say give up, but sometimes, bro, sometimes you gotta be real with yourself and be like, all right, this ain't it. Let me change lanes. You keep driving the car.
Maybe it is it,
but you change lanes. Either way, you change lanes. Okay. If your content not right, if your content not right, what you gonna do? Keep putting out the same content, or you gonna try to put out?
You gotta switch it up.
That's what I'm saying.
But do you switch your whole partner?
If that's what it requires,
I don't think so, man.
If that's what it requires, bro.
I think the only time you switch your partners is if they down talking. Now, if I'm with somebody and they like, oh, podcasting ass nigga ain't going nowhere, da 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 da. It's time to switch. Because now they lost respect.
That's a fact.
Oh, lame ass, da da da. It's time to switch.
That's a fact.
Now that's when you know when it's time to switch. But if it's somebody that's like, baby, it's gonna be da 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 da, you gonna have your turn. Just keep going. It's just da da da. I think this. I think that. Let's switch this.
But what if your partner though? You said, my only point is that you can't expect. You can believe in your dream all you want for 100 years.
Right.
But you can't expect somebody else to believe in your dream for 100 years too. You just can't expect that, bro.
No. But
you just can't.
But that's where some people go wrong, right? Just because you don't believe in my dreams, don't mean I ain't gonna make it.
And it don't mean that.
Now, if
then I made a mistake. I tweaked.
You feel me?
I made a mistake. But you gotta give people a chance to go after what they feel like they want in life, even if they wrong. And not only that, bro. But you just cannot expect nobody to do a life sentence, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like I could see like if you making progress, if you making steady progress, then that's cool. Yeah, then you do wait it out,
right?
But if it's the same year after year after year after year after year after year,
yeah, it's like drug dealing. If a nigga you ain't moving pounds, give it up.
It's like anything. If you working a job. Because like we work jobs to make money, but we also work jobs to get promotions, to get new positions,
I work a job to invest, bro.
Either way, but you working a job to invest, and when you invest, you trying to build an investment portfolio, right?
I feel you.
You're not just investing. You're not okay. I'm gonna put my money in this stock,
right?
And that stock lose money.
Right.
I'm gonna put my money back in it again, and it lose money. I'm gonna like no.
That's
you see what I'm saying?
Right.
At some point, you're gonna be like, nah, all right, this stock just ain't working. Let me try something else, whatever.
So you saying give up?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Like if you're in a relationship and you see this motherfucker ain't going nowhere.
No, I'm still not saying give up. What I'm saying is that sometimes you can become better for the both of y'all if you take the time and the energy that you put into that and just put it all into you. Because I feel like at the end of the day, bro, I feel like what makes relationships work is not the relationship, but the people in the relationship. Meaning that,
for sure.
Meaning that y'all can have a vibe. Y'all can, you know what I'm saying? Y'all like the same shit, whatever, bro. Like it's just a vibe with this person. Yeah. But if you not the human being that you need to be, bro, it's always gonna be problems in that relationship. Like it's about the quality of the person that builds the quality of the relationship. It's not the relationship that builds the person. It's not the relationship don't build the person. It's the person that builds the relationship. So if I'm thinking like that, then I gotta be right mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, and I gotta have a long-term plan for self in order to have a relationship that's healthy, that's physically straight, mentally straight, and that's financially, and it has a long-term goal. Like I can't be a bum, and I'm not saying anybody is bums, but I can't be a bum and expect my relationship to be great. I just can't. I can't have all these issues or whatever going on with me, and then I expect my relationship to make me better. No, is you got to be better in order to make the relationship better.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying, right? And I know that this could go back and forth.
It can. That's why we're gonna wrap it up in a minute.
Yeah, but okay. So look, I'm just saying this off experience, right?
Yeah.
Some situations and some people can help people become better, right? I'm not saying relationship wise that's what you got to do. Get a relationship to become better. I'm not saying that.
I know what you're saying,
but what I'm saying is relationship could be friendship. It could be anything, right? Sometimes some people just need that, bro.
I'm not gonna lie,
right? And I feel you on what you're saying. Like,
and I feel you too.
Being, I could work on myself. I could be better for somebody else.
Exactly.
Right. I feel that.
Exactly.
I feel that. But some people don't know how to work on themselves. Right. And some people need a guy, a leader to do it. That's why they got leader and follower.
Yeah.
Right. Some people need to follow in order to lead.
Yeah.
Right.
I agree.
So just because, you know, my girl and me might not be on the same page. She want to do this. She don't believe in whatever. Woo, woo. But maybe it's a nigga like me, right? It might be a nigga that I, you know, I'm the podcast shit, right? Oh, how you do that? Well, you know, he been talking to his girl about this shit for so long that she quit believing. But now he done linked up with me. I can teach him how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, she like, damn, you really doing it.
Yeah.
But you know, some people need, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just how I view the world, man. Like, everybody needs somebody. Like,
I agree.
Just because we not millionaires right now everybody not gonna be a millionaire. But if we meet the right motherfucker to make us millionaires, we millionaires.
I agree.
Right?
100%.
A motherfucker could work so hard and still not be a millionaire. It's all about who you know.
That's all right. You could work for years and not get
And not
nowhere.
be-
You can meet one nigga one
Change
day
your life.
in 1 hour and your whole life
Your life
changed.
change. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
So that's why I say, me myself, right? And it's gonna be different from my man. But I'ma just say, date who you want to date, but just date somebody that's doing something. Don't date nobody that's just living.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not saying like date a dead person, but I'm saying don't date nobody that's just going through days, just
Going through the motions.
Yeah. Don't go through, you know what I'm saying? Date somebody that's got some motivation behind them. Date somebody that got some ambition, that got something going on. Don't just date somebody that just want to go to work, come on.
Yeah, I'm just dating because you look good.
Yeah.
You just look good. That's it.
Date somebody that got something that want to be somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't go to A to B, go to AC.
And look, I'm gonna agree with my bro on that because I can't lie. When I see my girl hustle and she do her thing, bro, whether it's in school or work or whatever, bro, I'm not gonna lie, like that shit do motivate me.
Motivation.
It is, and not only motivation, but it helps me get back focused.
Yeah.
And if I didn't see her doing certain shit with her life and seeing how she moving, I probably wouldn't be as focused as I am with my shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I agree with that 100%. You do oftentimes need somebody because like people really do help you get to the next steps and the next levels in life. They add a different perspective to your shit, all of that.
Even if y'all don't make it,
but you still got something. You still got something from that other person.
Feel me?
I agree with that 100%, 100%.
Oh.
And this is where I'm gonna leave it because we are gonna disagree, and it's for y'all.
Yeah, comment below, man.
It's for y'all to decide and for
below,
y'all
man.
to tell us.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna sit here and say, like bro just said, I'm gonna sit here and say that no, don't date until you get your shit together. Because I feel like you taking away, you literally taking away. Because I feel like when you in a relationship or when you dating, you basically offering something to somebody. And if all I have to offer is 80%, that's cool for some people. But for other people, it's not. And not only that, but I feel like when you in a relationship, it's about the other person, but it's also about you. So if you giving 80% to the relationship, you also only giving 80% to yourself. So I feel like you give yourself 100%, 100%. You put 100% of everything into you, and then when you feel like the time is right, or when you feel like okay, I got this shit under control. Like I've been doing this for a long time, bro. I got this shit under control. That's when you engage in relationships with other people, and then that's when you let people add to you. Because here's the thing, just like you say, like none of us will never be 100%, and I agree, kinda. But what if you do get like to 99%, and the next person, the person you get with, just say you to 105%. You 105 now. You 110%.
No, but some people. That's what I'm saying. Depending on your partner, some people look at that 1% and it'd be a deal breaker.
Yeah, but I'm saying right, and a lot of people look at that 80% and be like, "Nah, that's too far." Some people like that 80% too far away. But if you was 99%, I can work with that. But 80%, that's too far away.
What I'm saying, it depends on the person. That's why I say you could date, but it's just date the right person.
But see, think about how hard that is to date the right person.
I know
bro.
it is hard, but that's why I say, okay, for instance, right? Remember what I said in the beginning. Some people don't get it together till they like 50. Some people don't get it together till they 60. So do you wait till you 50 or 60? But you missing all the wisdom and the knowledge you gain from fucking up.
But my point is that if you put 100% into yourself, you're not gonna be 50 or 60 still trying to get together.
Yeah, but you never know.
No, you do know.
Because for instance, right?
You do know.
Some people just don't get it together, bro. Like you probably know some niggas right now that's in their 30s, bro, that still ain't got it.
We both do.
You know what I'm
both do.
Yeah, we both do. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? But that's just because either one, they just don't have nobody to motivate them.
No.
They don't have nobody to look up to.
No, nigga, you was born in this world by yourself. You gonna die by yourself,
You
bro.
gonna die by yourself.
So you don't need
but where you learn from? When you born, where do you learn
from my experiences?
Where you learn from them experiences?
What you mean?
You had to see something.
Yeah,
from other people.
I had to see something, but I didn't have to see other people. I can learn a lesson just by going through something myself. Like
but you had to go through that with who?
No. Listen, if I'm a child, and we're gonna leave it here, bro.
Right.
But if I'm a child, bro, and I go in the kitchen, ain't nobody in the kitchen. It's just me.
Right.
And I touch the stove, and the stove is hot. I don't need somebody to tell me, oh yeah, that you burnt your finger. Don't touch. I'm gonna just burn my finger, and I'm gonna just know and learn not to touch the stove. That requires nobody else, bro.
But the requirement is somebody turning the stove on.
Well, yeah.
You feel me?
But it could be me. I'm a kid. I don't know, right?
How you a kid?
What you mean? Kids burn out cribs all the time.
I feel you on that. But
hey man, somebody in the comments. Somebody in the comments, tell us a story about when you was a kid and you did some shit that you didn't know what you was doing, but you learned that motherfucking lesson. And you didn't need nobody to tell you that's the lesson.
But you gotta go through life, right, to experience shit.
You gotta go
learn from it,
right. Not you don't gotta go through people.
No, you gotta go through life. Go through people, but you gotta experience people to learn how people work.
Not always. Well,
yeah, because how else you going?
Yeah, you gotta experience people to know how people work. You gotta
get a heartbreak. You gotta this and that to know that you need a failed relationship to know that you gotta work on yourself in certain areas, right? Even if it wasn't your fault, you still gotta I needed this and that. Whoa. Next time I meet somebody, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying everything in life, but you do need.
And I agree, bro. Right? I'm not saying you can figure it out all out by yourself. Not at all.
No. But what I'm saying is, you can work on it with yourself, but you'll never know if what you worked on is fit for a relationship.
That's true. Until you in it, that's 100%. So
I could be working on myself. Thinking I'm on point,
and I get a relationship and I'm fucked up.
And I'm fucked up. Even if you is 100%, you could meet a motherfucker that's still 80. And then that's just throwing you off. You don't want to be with nobody.
Yeah.
Now you single for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Right? What I'm saying is, you right though. Work on yourself. There's nothing wrong with working on yourself. I did it myself for a few months. I had to work on myself because I had lost myself. Right? That's the only reason why I had to work on myself.
And you found yourself.
I had to refine myself.
But you didn't find yourself found yourself.
No, I lost myself in a relationship.
And then you found yourself by working. That's my whole point, bro.
But finding myself, ain't a good thing.
How not? What do you mean?
Because you know me.
That's true.
You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like, when you become in a relationship, it's a whole different you.
You right.
Right? Because when I find myself, I'm me. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm me, I'm me.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen. Look, I'm gonna give you, I think, a good example. When I'm me, nigga, I'm staying out the 4 in the morning, 5. I don't give a fuck.
I'm me.
But when I'm in a relationship, let me take my black ass home. Adjust. Let me take my ass home.
I gotta adjust. I don't want to be late. I don't want to go home late because I know what that's gonna cost. You right.
I
don't want to not answer my phone because my partner going da da da.
Right.
I don't want to do this.
You right.
That's why I say I'd rather be 80 working with somebody because now I can learn that person. I can learn their flaws. I could adjust it da da da. Instead of me being...
And I just can't be willy-nilly and
I can't just be me.
Me, yeah.
Now, if I work on me, I don't give a fuck. I don't care how you feeling. Nigga, I'm me. I'm not finna let you affect me.
But see, that's not working on yourself, bro.
But that is working on myself.
No, it's not. That's not. Okay, that's just you. I'm just me and I don't give a fuck.
No, but what I'm saying is that's me, though. What makes you
That's you, but that's not working on you.
No, but that's what I'm saying. What makes me is me not giving a fuck.
And not working on yourself, right?
No, I work on myself because if I continue to work on myself and I continue to love myself, build myself, I get to feeling comfortable with myself. I get to love myself a little more. When you love yourself, let's be real, you don't let nobody affect that.
Right.
So that's a level of not giving a fuck.
Yeah.
Right, when you not let nobody fuck up your me shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why it's kind of scary to me to work on myself and not build with nobody because I'm in that realm of
it's just me.
It's just me.
Yeah.
So when it's just me,
it do throw you off.
Yeah, it throw me off.
Way off, and it makes you detached from the world and from people. I ain't gonna lie, you right.
You know what I'm saying?
You right, but let's leave it there, man.
Yeah, let's leave it there. Comment below. Let me know, you know what I'm saying, if What you would rather do?
Yeah, so like we said, should men date before they sit together?
Yeah.
What was your 3 points that men need to have? Financials,
household, and what was the last one? I think it was
I think you said long-term plan.
Yeah, long-term plan. You gotta have a plan.
That's what you said. Yeah, you gotta have a plan. For me, it's similar. I say financials, of course.
Yeah.
Your health, and when I say health, it's threefold. So physical health, mental health, spiritual health. You gotta have that. And number 3, you gotta have a long-term vision, long-term plan for yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
You got those, and you got that shit down pat. Then yeah, go ahead and date. Do what you want to do. But if you ain't got that shit, don't date. But bro say otherwise. Bro say you can date and you can do that and work on it at the same time.
Date and build with somebody that's willing to build.
Yeah, date somebody that's gonna help you get those 3 things that you're trying to get, because you can fuck around and get, like, if you dating somebody, they can literally throw you on the expressway to get in there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Versus you doing it by yourself and you walking.
For sure.
Like, nah, hop in the car, we can get that together.
Now, if you just ain't got it together, work on yourself. So I agree with you too. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it.
You ain't got it.
Be real with yourself.
Be real with yourself, bro. Cause you asking for trouble.
Yeah, cause
if you don't,
if you don't, bruh, you gonna run into somebody that's gonna humble you, bruh.
Hey, look, if you just dating just cause you a horny ass nigga, bro.
Yeah,
you gonna run into some problems, bro.
And women, quit dating guys out there that sell you dreams.
Woo.
You know what I'm saying? That's a cheat code itself.
It is,
because you might run into one of these little dudes out here that'll sell you a plan, but don't have the actions.
All right, so before we wrap up, let's give the women a cheat code, because you say don't date these dudes, don't date these dudes that sell your dream. For the women, how do they recognize these niggas that selling the dream? Because
you gotta, but this where women become oblivious and blind.
Tell them, bro.
Is that the little red flags? Like, a nigga might miss, you could give a nigga a time. Hey, I need you here at this time. And this nigga might miss it. Or he might be a little late. That little late might turn into a little more late to missing it. To not even giving a fuck.
And that little late,
cause if a nigga love you,
pulling up,
yeah,
that nigga gonna be a little late for that flight, and he gonna miss it.
You know what I'm saying?
He gonna be a little late to the wedding. He gonna be a little late to the whatever.
Oh,
exactly. Yeah.
So that little late gonna turn into a lot of more bigger shit in the end.
Yeah.
And that goes for anything. So it could be a little late. It could be a nigga might say Happy Mother's Day at 3 p.m. It could say,
it might be, hey, look, I know we supposed to be going on a date, but I need you to pay this. Yeah.
So any little red flag, women gotta be more observant to a nigga moves before they make a big
move, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of women out here with baby daddies that don't know how to change a diaper. They don't know how to be there on time for kids shit. They don't even, I might miss a shit myself. That's just human nature.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm taking care of other shit in the background. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just missing it just to miss it.
Yeah, like, I ain't gonna lie, because bro done built this podcast, so if he a little late,
I'm a little late.
Hey, bro, that's because bro handling business.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
bro
busy.
Just ain't on the game, scratching his balls.
Some niggas rather be on the game.
Scratching their balls.
And some women would rather have their niggas in the house playing the game. But me, I would rather be thinking of a plan to own the game.
You like we talked about. You working on your you working on your long term vision. You gotta have that
owner or something.
Hey, you gotta have that long term vision, man. We're gonna leave it there, man.
Thank y'all for tuning
Appreciate y'all for tuning in to Me and She Call episode number 2.
Hey,
and hold on real quick before we leave. What time is it? It's almost 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
We gotta go, but we promised y'all something special for episode 2.
Yeah.
So what I want to say is that just be a little bit more patient with us, because we got something really cool coming.
Yeah.
We got really special guests coming, man, and especially the Rockford area, man. Y'all gonna love who we bring on, man. Y'all gonna love it
for sure.
And if you just, I ain't gonna give too much information because y'all might end up guessing or get some hints on what I'm talking about. But all I really wanted to say was that stay tuned with us, stay locked in with us, because y'all gonna get some really good content, some really good guests, and some really like special shit. So we got y'all on episode 3, but we appreciate y'all tuning in for episode 2.
Man, for sure. Your boy Naughty G, and we out, man.